everyone. It is our pleasure to have Kusum with us, Kusum Gul, who is a diabetic meal planner and a wellness coach. Today, 14th November, the World Diabetes Day, I want to discuss with Kusum to understand and create awareness on diabetes, especially with a point of view on managing diabetes through meals. There are a lot of some blunders that people make when we are talking diabetes and any disease for that matter. We assume because there's so much of information available on internet and with new technology. Sometimes the common person doesn't know which is right, which is wrong, and there's so much of confusion around it. Is there a way how we can validate information? And that is one. And the second question would be, what are the blunders that people according to you, what are the blunders that people blindly follow?
So blunders, one thing is going by another person's way of lifestyle or diet. Now, two people are very different. Two bodies are very different, even being of the same age. So we can give tips to each other, but we should not have too many comparisons. And don't try to overhold yourself back when you're on a diet. See, there's no such thing as being on a diet. It's all about right eating. That's what we call. Dieting is nothing but right eating. So let's say you tell yourself, on a Sunday I will eat the gulab jamun. No, on a Sunday only I will have this. So are you imagining you're leaving all the calories for the Sunday? You're saving that big meal for the Sunday. You're saving that gulab jamun for the Sunday. So all this hard work you've done the whole week, you are just putting it all in together on a Sunday, and that's all getting washed off. So don't wait for a Sunday. Let's say it's midweek and you feel, I think I want to have something sweet. Or sometimes we crave for a chocolate, sometimes it's something in particular. No, I'm only craving for a rasgulla today. I'm only craving for a piece of cake. Please go and have it. That's what I tell. Don't have it immediately after your meal. Let's say you had a lunch. Tell yourself sweets and chocolates are going to finish before 4 o'clock. So that midweek when you're having that craving, you can have your meal, say about after 2 hours is when your food has digested, and that's time when you can have your piece of cake as a snack. So that's perfectly okay. So again, talking here in terms of a normal person, diabetic people, portion needs to be followed, and we don't recommend having a piece of cake on an empty stomach. You can always have, it depends on the timing for a diabetic. So please go ahead and have that what you feel like having. Tell your mind, tell your brain, when I want something, I can get it in the right portion. The third time, you will not even feel a craving for it. Your body knows when I want, and your mind knows. So don't wait for a Sunday to throw in all the calories on that one day. Don't make that mistake. So even when it comes to, like, as we know, it's the festival season, don't we say on Diwali day, I'm going to have everything. Just 2-3 days before Diwali, make something which is your favorite. Or believe that every day is a festival in its own way. Light up each day in its own light and make it special. I know a very good friend who tells me that for me, every day is a festival. I don't believe that any specific time of the day or year I have to celebrate something. So it becomes a way of life. So like I said, when you're used to having your favorite sweet or something, and another trick you can follow is, let's say if Christmas is coming or Diwali is coming, 2-3 days before, have a sweet or something. It could be a piece of cake or something where you don't even need to have it. You're not feeling, but you just put it in your mouth. Trust me, on Christmas Day or Diwali Day, you will not feel like having it. You'll have so much of cake around you because, that's a day when there's too much of sweets. There'll be a cake, there'll be something, there'll be payasam, there'll be a lot of things. And trust me, you will not have this mad craving that, no, I have to have it. Or even if you have it, you'll just have it, for the host, just to respect the host of, okay, it's the festival is there, let me have a small piece of sweet just for the heck of it. So you need to follow these tricks as to not to deprive your body. That's the biggest mistake we make. Next mistake we do is follow celebrities or see magazines or what models follow. So it's always better to understand that each one's, what their life is, what their goal in life is very different. The celebrities can have certain eating habits based because they keep crossing time zones. and their work schedules are overnight, so they need to plan their diet accordingly. So, and in big screen, if you're coming, you need to look much slimmer than what you are. So don't follow celebrity diets or model diets or your friend's diet. Somewhere there could be tips that can be given, but overall it's better to put yourself on a diet based on your lifestyle and based on what you do. That's one thing. And yes, so I think that's, and overeating, that can be the third blunder we do. Just remember, don't eat food like there's no tomorrow. You're eating a meal, you're enjoying a meal. Stop when your stomach feels okay, I think I'm comfortable. You can always come back to the restaurant the next coming week. If it's food which is made at home, can be always stored in the fridge and had in the next meal. So always tell your body that you want something, you're going to get it. Nothing to worry. We'll come back to it. So this reminds me of an incident when I really liked these Mexican peanuts a lot. So when I thought, let me bring one packet home and it's very tasty. So I shared it with my mom, and of course there were other people, so I was left with just a small handful. The next day I went and I said, I want these peanuts again. So I bought a couple of packets and I said, one, I'm going to have it all on my own. I'm not going to share this with anyone. It's so tasty. I had the whole packet like quietly to myself, relishing it, enjoying it. And after that, I never had a craving for it ever again. So, when you tell yourself what you want is there for you, your body is going to know, just like your mind, that it's there. So if I'm going to tell you, Merlin, yes, I'm going to keep meeting you and let's connect when we are free, you're going to be like, yeah, okay, Kusum is around. But if I'm going to tell you, I don't know when I'm going to ever see you again, somebody insecurity, oh my God, where is she going? I mean, when am I going to see her again? So that is when even your body understands that. So never overeat your meal, but eat what you want with the right preparation. So right now, I think these are the main blunders that we do. Apart from this, I can't really think of anything, but I think these are the main three blunders: imitating, overeating, and depriving yourself of something which you like. Enjoy it in the right preparation, and food is all yours.